You see that I'm smiling and you know, maybe I'm smiling from ear to ear. The reason is my other half is back from Nigeria. So as you can hear, there's no baby, there's no children. He's taken them, he's gone to pick up my son from school and he decided to take the girls with him. So I'm just relaxing, you know, sipping on some beet juice, wearing my baggy top and just doing a video. Isn't life so sweet? Hey guys, how are you doing? First, before I even say hello, let me get the questions up. Oh God, what is this? Uh-oh, I don't know what I pressed though. The questions are here. Yes, I felt like, so if I keep looking there, it's because I'm reading the question. So I felt like doing the get to know me tag so that you guys can get to know me a bit better. First of all, I will start off by saying, because I don't think a lot of you may know my name. My name is Montserrat. Mansura for my Nigerians, Montserrat for my British, you know, people that are not from Africa. So that is my name. So the first question is, what is your middle name? My middle name is Adedoja. My dad named me that. I can't remember why, but my middle name is Adedoja. Maybe if I find out why, I'll put the reason here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know why he decided to put that. I think it was something to do with his grandmom. Can you see I'm already going off tangent and we've just started. What is your favorite color? I don't think I have a favorite color, but I gravitate towards green. I like green a lot, but I mostly wear black, and apparently black is not a color. It says who was your best friend? Now, I don't have a best friend. Oh, how sad. I don't have a best friend. I have close friends too, but I don't have a best friend. I've never had a best friend. I've never been that girl that had like a best friend and we can't live without each other. It's just never, I didn't, trust me, if I tell you my secondary school story or if I tell you what life was like as a teenager, I would say I was a loner. The next question is, how tall are you? I think I am 5'4" or 5'5", 5'4". I would say I'm probably 5'4". I'm not, oh no, this thing is closing. I'm not tall. I'm short. I would say I'm short. I am quite short. I don't know, am I average? Is 5'4" the average size for a woman? I don't know. The next question is, cats or dogs? Neither. Oh, I am terrified of cats. I don't know, just the way they are, the way I'm scared of animals, and I don't know why I'm scared of cats, but I know why I'm scared of dogs. So when I was younger, we used to live in an estate in Myland, Roman Road, East London, and we had these, you know, them estates, the long block of flats. So obviously to get to your door, like say you come up the lift, you've got to walk through the landing and then you get to your door. So we had neighbors and they had this tiny dog. It was like a little tiny hairy dog. I don't know the name of, I don't really know the names of dogs or what make they are, as in what make is a dog a car? I mean, like what, I was gonna say what brand the dog is, but you know what I mean, like I don't know what. If I can, I'll Google dogs, and then if I see the one that I'm talking about, I'll insert a picture here. So I remember, so the neighbor, she knocked on my door because I was friends with the kids, and yeah, we were just playing outside. I was outside their door and the dog just came out and chased me. It's funny how when you're going through a flight or fright situation, that's when you realize that yes, you can run, especially when you're scared of something. I ran so fast into my house, left the door open, ran upstairs to my room. The dog came into our house. So obviously the owners, they came into our house and got their dog out. So ever since then, I've just been scared of dogs. If I see a dog on the road, I'm one of those people that would likely cross. If I see a dog in the park, I am also one of those people that sort of freezes and then just walk the other way. I don't know why. I want to get over it because I don't want to put this fear on my children, because my daughter now is actually scared of dogs because she was chased by one. So the next question, funniest moment throughout school. I didn't really like secondary school, I'm not going to lie to you. I went to an all-girls school. I don't know why I decided that I wanted to go to an all-girls school, and I kind of wish I didn't. Funniest moment, I'm trying to think. Funniest moment. I guess I was always the class clown, but I can't think of a funniest moment. Sorry, I can't think of it. I didn't like school. I didn't like secondary school. There was too much. There was a lot of bitchiness. It was a lot of loneliness. It was a lot of... I didn't enjoy secondary school at all. I didn't. Anyway, next question. How many countries have you visited? Okay, so obviously I was born in Nigeria. So I came into this country, I believe, when I was 6 or 7. 6 or 7 or 8. 6 or 7, I think. And then I went to Mecca in 2011, Saudi Arabia. Hence why I've got the silver tooth. I'm an Alaja, as they say. I'm an Alaja. Does that even sound right? But anyway, you know what, Nigerians, when they go to Mecca, they get it's like the thing to do is to get your silver or gold tooth, because then it symbolizes that you've been. But I actually didn't want to get this teeth done because I didn't want to come back looking like a gangster, you know. I was like, I don't want to come back and people looking at me like, oh, why she got a gold tooth, why she got a silver tooth though, why she got a gold... Do you get what I'm from? I was thinking I might look like one gangster, so I didn't want to do it. But my mom was like, you would do it, don't you know it's a big thing that you've been? So yeah, I've been to Mecca. It was beautiful. I absolutely loved it. I want to go again. I really want to go again. And then obviously we went to Portugal. So I haven't really traveled that much. You know, I haven't really been that many places because I have a bit of a... I wouldn't say fear of flying, but I don't know. Yeah, I just haven't been to that many countries. So next question. Are you in or have you gone to college? So if we're talking about this country, you know, you have secondary school, college, then university. Yes, I have been to college. College was like the best time of my life. I had the best time. So in college, I studied health and social care. So the friends that I'm telling you about, that I say I have close friends, are the only 2 friends I still talk to till today. We had so much fun. There was so much laughter. I did my work, you know, it was a balance of it all. Like, college is where I got my best grades. College is where I had the best time. I just absolutely loved college. And I have been to university. I went to the University of Kent in Canterbury. I studied philosophy, and it was hard. And I didn't have any friends in university. I only made 1 friend, and that was it. So yeah, university was not a good time for me. I didn't enjoy university as much as other people do because I was a loner. The next question is, what was your favorite / worst subject in high school? So I'm guessing secondary school in this country. I did not like maths. I find maths very difficult, and I realized that with maths it's all in your mind, because I'm telling myself that I didn't like maths. And I think it's a psychological thing as well, because when I was in secondary school, this is the psychological side of me talking now. When I was in secondary school, I was put in the bottom set for maths. So for the rest of my life from secondary school, because of being put in the bottom set for maths, I've always told myself that I will never be good at maths because of that. And I feel like if I make that mind shift, I probably could be good at maths. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. And my favorite subject is English. I love reading. I love to write. Like, when I first came into this country, I did not understand a word of English. Like, a word of in primary school, they'll be talking to me. I'm just looking at everybody like, what are you saying? I didn't understand English at all. And what saved me was reading Jacqueline Wilson. I don't know if you guys have heard of Jacqueline Wilson books, but that is what saved me. I read it religiously. And that's why when I tell a lot of people don't believe that I wasn't born in this country, because I don't have an African accent. So the next question is, what is your favorite drink? What is my favorite? I'm gonna be boring. My favorite drink is kombucha. How sad! I know, so sad. But I do like to drink kombucha because it just, yeah, I like to drink kombucha. I don't have any. Oh my god, how? Yeah, I'm so fun, aren't I? The next question. What is your favorite animal? I don't have a favorite animal. I don't have a favorite animal. I don't have a favorite animal. Will I ever have a favorite? One day, I think if I was living in like I think one day I would like to get a pet. I think the kids might like it, but I don't know if I will ever get one. This just may be me just talking and then it just never happens. The next question. What is your favorite perfume? I'm not really a perfume wearer. I wear a lot of like natural scents. There's this brand called Pacifica and they do a lot of like natural scents, and yeah, I'm not big on perfume like that. I only have one perfume that my other half bought for me and it's still sitting there and it's been sitting there for years. It's probably, I don't know, does perfume expire? It's probably expired now. So tea or coffee? I don't like tea and I don't like coffee. I like the way coffee smells, but I've only ever tasted coffee I think once. Like I'm somebody that gets very anxious, as in like I get very, very anxious naturally. So imagine if I drink coffee, I think it will just make my anxiety level go up there. So I stay away from it. I like the way it smells, but I don't like coffee. Would you or have you, oh, what? Look, I can't read. What would you or have you named your children? So I have 3 kids. Ramon, and I didn't name him Ramon. When in the Nigerian Muslim culture, when you have your first child, the right thing to do is to let your husband's family name your child. So they'll give you options and then you choose one. So out of all the options that they gave me, I liked Ramon. Ramon is a Muslim name. It's actually Abdul Rahman. And so we've got Amira. I chose that name myself, and then Kalila, her dad chose that name, and I liked it. I was thinking initially before I had kids, I was like, oh, so say their name begins with an A, or all their names would begin with an A. That was my plan, but it didn't happen. So what sports do you play or have you played? In secondary school, I didn't play any sports at all. I didn't have any. I don't play sports. I just like to exercise, go to the gym, work out at home. I like running. I do like to run, but since having all 3 kids, it's hard to find the time to just go and run by myself. So I do want to bring back a bit of jogging and, doing that. Next question. What is your favorite book? Okay, my favorite book of all time has to be, it's an author called, his name is Omar Tyree, and my favorite book that he wrote, Fly Girl. Definitely, I'm talking about books that I read when I was like 16 years old, 15, 16. Until this day, it is still my favorite book. So I'm talking about storybooks now. So I like Fly Girl by Omar Tyree, and he also wrote Sweet St. Louis. And I borrowed my Fly Girl to my friend Shoma, who you might have seen on my vlogs. And if you're watching this, Shoma, bring me back my book. I told her to go and read it, and she hasn't given it back to me till today. And she's the one that asked and said, oh, I want to read this book, seeing as you've raved about it so much. And she still hasn't given it back to me. So Shoma, bring me back my book. And my other favourite book is Think and Grow Rich by, I think his name is Napoleon Hill. And then I also like The Magic of Thinking Big, but I can't remember the author of that book. Those are my 4 favourite books. And those Think and Grow Rich is not like it's a book that you have to read over and over and over again. I also like The Alchemist, and I also like The Law of Attraction, The Secret, all that stuff. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Are you single or taken? Oh, fortunately for a lot of people, I am taken. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm taken. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie of all time, and I actually watched this a couple of days ago, again, is Naughty Professor by Eddie Murphy. I absolutely love that film. Like, if I'm feeling down or I'm not in a great state of mind, I like to go back to that film, because it's a film that me and my brother used to watch, and sadly he's passed away. My brother that passed away, that was like our favorite movie. We used to watch Naughty Professor together, and also My Wife and Kids, even though that's not a movie, but those are the things that we actually bonded together over. So every time I watch that movie, I always remember him and stuff like that. So Naughty Professor is my favorite movie. What's your ideal of an ideal first date? Oh God, When was the last, what was date? What is date? When was the last time I even went on a date? What is a date? My ideal first date. I can't think my ideal. I'm a very plain person. I'm sure you guys have figured that out already. I'm a plain Jane, and sometimes I feel like, oh, I need to jazz things up a bit, because sometimes I feel like I'm a bit too plain for my own sake. But I think my ideal first date, it will be like a warm summer afternoon, maybe like in a park, like somewhere like, you know, Richmond Park, because I've heard that it's like a beautiful park, and with just some food, maybe some, I don't know, healthy food like fruits and bread with hummus and, you know, soya spice tofu, you know, like a kebab style, you know, stuff like that would be my ideal. And then just sitting there talking about ambitions, you know, your future, life, just talking about life in general. I'm not really a materialistic person, so I think something cheap and cheerful I'll be fine with. How many girlfriends / boyfriends have you had? Oh my god, I'm really going to put this on YouTube. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Let me sip some beetroot juice first. So I have had, are you ready? Drum roll. Three boyfriends in my whole 28 years of living. The first boyfriend, did they ask to go into details? The first boyfriend was a sad breakup. It was very sad. The second boyfriend, oh my god, he deserves a story time. The third boyfriend is who the third one is the lucky one, the one that never got away, the one that happened to be stuck with me forever. He's not going anywhere. Favorite memory from childhood? I would say I had a pretty, oh god, because my mom watches my videos, you see. But I'm not gonna lie, my childhood was quite traumatic. It's not a childhood that I want to be remembering, to be honest. I'm just being real. I can't lie and pretend that it was all fun. There's certain things in my childhood that affects me till today. So it wasn't a very nice childhood. Maybe one day when I'm confident enough, I would tell you a few things that's happened in my childhood that I'm trying to still overcome and stuff like that. But yeah, my childhood it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice. Yeah, it wasn't nice. So next question. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? Okay, so I speak Yoruba very, very fluently, very, very well. I remember when I was younger, my parents always made a thing of, when you're at home, don't speak English to us. Like, we wasn't allowed to. English, if you want to speak English, go and speak it in school. When you're at home, you speak Yoruba. Not all this, that's what my dad used to say. I don't want to hear all this, speak Yoruba. That's what my dad used to say. So yes, I speak Yoruba very, very, very well. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. So let me tell you a bit of a background. So I have half brothers and I have a half sister. So my mom had 6 children. So there were 6 of us, as in 6 children from the same mom and dad. But unfortunately, 3 passed away. So there's 3 of us left from my mom and dad. And then I have a half brother from my dad. I have 2 half brothers from my dad, and then I have 1 half sister. I think you guys have you've seen her in the vlog as well. How would you describe your fashion sense? Non-existent. I have no fashion sense whatsoever. I am that person that will wear a hoodie. My fashion sense is just non-existent. There's no such thing in my life. It's non-existent. So if you want to come and if you want to take me shopping, if you want to go for a girl shopping day, and if you're into fashion, you come. I'm all yours. What is your favorite restaurant? I don't really go to that many restaurants. I like to cook, so I cook at home a lot. But I do like, I'm trying to think of all the restaurants we've been to. Okay, when I used to eat meat, there's this place called Maida Grill. It's in Whitechapel. It's like what country are these? Oh, what country? It's like a Middle Eastern type of dish. So it's a lot of meats, like kebab style kind of stuff. It was a very, very nice restaurant. Their rice was nice and stuff like that. So I liked Maida Grill. I'm sure they'll have veggie options as well. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Okay, Moesha, One on One, My Wife and Kids. I'm trying to think. Keenan and Kel. So basically all the shows that they don't show now, those were my favorite TV shows. Like, I feel sorry for the kids of today because they'll never get to experience Mo to the, Eat to the, Bo to the, Eat to the, and Taina. I know you can money. Oh my god, I don't remember the words. In the night shining bright, I can reach for the sky. What's my name? Do you guys remember Taina? That was those on Nickelodeon. Those were my favorite shows. Oh, did I say? I said One on One. So One on One. You can feel by yourself. No one else. So don't isolate yourself. Is that how One on One goes? I think so. Okay, PC or Mac? Well, I used to be a PC person. Then I started. Then I bought a Mac so I could edit my. Oh gosh. So then I bought. So I used to be a PC person, but then I bought a Mac so I could start editing my videos because I wanted to use iMovie. And then I became a Mac person. But I'm not gonna lie, I still like PC because sometimes, you know, Mac, when you want to use, say you want to type something on Microsoft Word, the Mac pages can be quite complicated to use. So I like both. What phone do you have? iOS or Android? I have an iPhone 7S Plus. It's a phone that I just recently got through my upgrade. And the reason why I got it was for the portrait. You know, it has a portrait feature. So when you take a picture, it looks like it's been taken on a DSLR, like a professional camera. That's the only reason why I bought it, because I was thinking I could take, because I like to take pictures of food and, like, you know, fitness stuff and stuff like that. So that's the only reason why I bought it. Next question. Oh, this is the last question. Oh, there were 30 questions. This is the last question. Tell us one of your bad habits. Okay, one of my bad habits is that I overthink everything. I overthink everything and it annoys me so much. I'm trying to get over that. I overthink and I doubt myself a lot, and I don't believe in myself enough. Those are my worst habits that I'm trying to overcome, because it's like something I just have to tell myself, listen, get over yourself. Just get over yourself, innit? Just get over yourself. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. Get over yourself and start believing in yourself. Believe in yourself. That's what I tell myself. Anyway. Anyway, so I'm going to tag a couple of people in this video. The first one, Abby and her boys, if you're watching this, I want to see your own answers. Oh yeah, as you're watching this right now, pause and go and do your own. Oh, we must see your own. Shorter than your average model, she's my friend and I want her to do this. I tag you. You better do this video, Shoma. Don't go and say yeah you do it and then post it next year. You must do this. You must do this tag question. I also tag Cheyenne from ShyannesFamilyVlogs. If you're watching, girl, get on this get to know me tag if you haven't done it already. And I think that's it. And anyone else that wants to do the tag question, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is just a chilled, laid back type of video. If you see that I'm smiling and you know, maybe I'm smiling from Ete, the reason is my other half is back from Nigeria. So as you can hear, there's no baby, there's no children. He's taken them, he's gone to pick up my son from school and he decided to take the girls with him. So I'm just relaxing, you know, sipping on some beet juice, wearing my baggy top and just doing a video. Isn't life so sweet? Anyway, thank you very much for watching and see you guys in my next video. Bye.